good games there.
Well, you bet. You last appeared here in a Yankees car, didn't you?
Yeah, my last win was here in a Yankees car in 2001.
And you won here in Top Fuel and Funny Car. You're a guy, Mike.
Oh, boy. I'm doing TV now. I'm half the man I used to be.
Well, you've heard Steve Torrence's story. His last race with Dexter Tuttle, come back with his own team later in the year. He is trying to make it into the top 12. In the meantime, the guy in the other lane, Brandon Berstein, is in the top 12, sits at 10th right now. And as long as we're talking about Mike Dunn, he and Kenny Berstein, Brandon's dad, the only drivers to win here in both Top Fuel and in Funny Car. Brandon, 384, flash of fire, 309 miles an hour, and that's going to move Brandon from 10th up to 2nd, assuming that no oil's coming out of there.
You see there's quite a bit of fire there. Probably some oil coming out of there, a lot of damages. We take another look from the backside. You see nice tall header flame pattern going out there. Car's running right on the left side of the edge of that groove, and then Brandon brings it right back into the middle, which is what you want to do, and then the damage just before the finish line. Take another look at this. That's a pretty picture there with all 8 candles lit. Like I said, very good to half track, and then the problem started just before the finish line.
Gary Gerald.
Brandon craning his shoulder, looking over here to see the replay and to see how spectacular that was. Unfortunately, you had that oil credit in your back pocket. You dodged a big bullet right there, my friend.
Yeah, we did. But, you know, our Copart Mac Tools team is really just, you know, we're struggling and we're trying to get that good run. And that's a great run right now. But there's a lot of good cars behind us. So we'll see. Hopefully it'll hold up in the top half.
And I understand that you and Tracy went to the Kentucky Derby last weekend. What was that experience like?
Oh, we did. We were fortunate enough to go, and it's awesome. I mean, talk about an event. I mean, that place is just unbelievable. When you walk into the Churchill Downs and everybody's dressed to the nines, it's just a cool event.
And your wife had on a hat that was blocks wide, wasn't it?
Let me tell you, that was a big hat.
Hope you had a good time.
Yeah, thanks.
I think they both look pretty good, Mike.
I think so, too. You got a hat just like that, don't you, Paul?
Oh, well, mine's mauve.